Today I'm making tavern sandwiches, which are also known as loose meat sandwiches. I'm making them two different ways, one after its namesake, Ye Olde Tavern in Sioux City, Iowa, hence the name Tavern Sandwich, and the other sandwich will be made the Maid Rite way, which is also a restaurant in Iowa, where they are simply called loose meat sandwiches. These are really easy to make and inexpensive to make, and no, they are not sloppy joes. So let's get started. Now these are going to be done my way, not the exact way Ye Olde Tavern or Maid Rite makes them, but similar. In a skillet over medium-high heat, I'm going to brown 7822 ground beef. I'm not sure what kind of ground beef Ye Olde Tavern and Maid Rite used, but these are very basic sandwiches, and I wanted to pack as much flavor into them as I could. Like you've heard me say before, fat equals flavor. Lean ground beef, it's horrid, it's dry, and it has no flavor. If you want something lean, eat a carrot. Once all the ground beef is browned, I drained half the grease and left the other half in for flavor and moisture. Then add diced yellow onion and saute for 2 to 3 minutes. Now the Ye Olde Tavern sandwiches stopped right here. All what they were was unseasoned ground beef and sauteed onions. The rest of the ingredients I'm getting ready to add are for the Maid Rite version. After sauteing for a couple minutes, the onions become translucent. Now add water, apple cider vinegar, Worcestershire sauce, soy sauce, brown sugar, and a beef bouillon cube. Give it all a good mix and bring it up to a simmer. If you'd like a full printable copy of this recipe and many more, visit thewolfpit.com. When you print any recipe on thewolfpit.com, you'll get a free 1-year subscription to the Wolf Pit channel on YouTube. Now reduce the heat to medium-low, cover, and let it simmer for an hour. Of course it is. That's the lid that came with the skillet. After simmering for an hour, remove the lid and give it a mix. Now you could reduce the liquid and eat it right now, but I'm going to let it simmer for another hour so the ground beef will get that silky smooth texture. After simmering for 2 hours, the ground beef is done. Now let it simmer with the lid off for about 5 minutes or until the liquid reduces by half. And now it's time to eat. I'm going to put a scoop of the unseasoned ground beef and sauteed onions on the bun on the left. That's going to be the Ye Olde Tavern sandwich. And now a scoop of the seasoned ground beef on the bun on the right for the Maid Rite way. Alright, I gotta be honest, both sandwiches are made with a seasoned Maid Rite ground beef. I forgot to take a scoop of the unseasoned ground beef out before I added all the other ingredients. Now you could get a Maid Rite sandwich made with or without cheese. The one with cheese is called a cheese Rite. So I guess technically, I'm making a cheese Rite, right? I told you not to be stupid, you moron! Shut up, sit down! Shut up, sit down! Hey now! What the? Anyways, you can also put pickles, mustard, and ketchup on it, which I did. The pickles, mustard, and ketchup were also optional on the unseasoned Ye Olde Tavern sandwich. Now add the top bun and we're ready to take a bite. I've heard two different stories about the buns. Some say they were toasted, some say they were steamed. I just took mine out of the bag. Ain't nobody got time for that. Now give the bun a good smashing to try to hold everything together. I want to eat the sandwich, not wear it. Yeah, that's right. Don't laugh at me. Only cool people like me eat their sandwiches upside down. Would you look at that? It's magic. It's right side up again. Alright, it's time to be serious. Both sandwiches were very good. If I had to pick a favorite, I would pick the Ye Olde Tavern sandwich. I actually really enjoyed the simplicity of it. You really were able to taste the beef and the onions. And don't get me wrong, the Maid Rite loose meat sandwich was really good too. It just tasted more like a hamburger with the condiments on it. Now if you took the condiments off and ate it plain like the Ye Olde Tavern sandwich, then the Maid Rite would come out on top because the ground beef is actually seasoned. Either way, I think Wimpy would be more than happy to pay you tomorrow for both of these tavern sandwiches today. Thank you all very much for watching. I hope you give these a try. Please don't forget to like this video and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.